Okay, good evening. I'm out on my usual site again, just outside of Ongar, doing a bivvy bag camp tonight. I'm just going to quickly show you, before I set it all up, what I've got. So, I've got, if you can see this in this light, I've got a little mini flashlight torch here and a Petzl Tigger 2 head torch on my head. It's the Terranova Laser Elite 20 litre pack, very lightweight. On top of that, a couple of black bags. That little blue thing is like a disposable rain poncho, which will cover me and the rucksack if it rains. It's just cloudy tonight. Got a litre of flavoured water and a litre of plain water. Should be enough for cooking and drinking. I've got, what it's all resting on is a polycryo ground sheet. And got a basic Swiss Army knife. That is a blue inflatable pillow, luxury item. A Sea to Summit silk sleeping bag liner, and a little green bag, stuff that it comes in. In case it gets a bit cold, I've got a beanie hat there, a little lightweight black thermal long sleeve top, a pair of sort of warm socks to sleep in. Got other ones on my feet which are a bit damp. That little bag there that the lights on just doesn't glare, that's like hygiene, first aid, little bits and pieces like that. Little blue trekking towel for clean up, stuff like that. Collapsible bowl, I think that's Sea to Summit as well, no, Life Venture. Some cook set in that little pot, it's a titanium mug, 450ml. I've got a fire steel, a lighter, some matches, some tinder, a few Esbit fuel blocks and little mini Esbit stove and some tin foil, and a couple of little candles like tea lights as well, just nice. Food, I've got a mug shot, cup of soup, couple of cereal, energy bars. What was that? Got hot chocolate, a couple of sporks, and just like one of those little Brillo pads for cleaning up with, I think. On a tea, and what looks like a biscuit in there as well. Got some of this protein porridge for the morning. And that little orange tube there, that's a titanium windshield for the stove. Got my Cumulus down sleeping bag. It's about, I think, about ½ kilo in weight, very light. Alpkit Hunka Bivvy bag. See what that's like if it rains. And then finally I've got that, just a cheap self-inflating 3/4 length sleeping pad to sleep on. I've got my iPod with me. Good audio books, good music on there. See, I'm going to get all this set up. Probably not really going to be able to see it until the morning, so I'll probably film again then, get a couple of photos. Yeah, see how it goes. The weather, it looks like it's just going to be cloudy. I don't actually think it's really going to rain, so, but you never know, so be interesting. And that's about it. I will see you in the morning, or you'll see me. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, in these little hip belt pockets on the pack, I've got some paracord as well, and I think some spare batteries. Can't go anywhere without paracord, you never know. And there's also in here, if I get to it with one hand, just that grey thing in the back, that's just like a little foam sort of sit pad, just to give the pack a frame, because it's like frameless. I could actually probably just use the sleep pad, but I could also put that under my feet as well for the, you know, the bottom part under the bivvy bag. So it's got a couple of uses, I guess. Yeah, I can't remember if I actually mentioned it on the thing. Total pack weight minus the water though, minus the 2 litres. So everything else, including the food and fuel, but without the 2 litres of water, came in at 4 kilos on the nose, so that's the lightest I've ever gone. But of course I've only got a bivvy bag, so could be a good summer setup. Hopefully, if this all goes well, maybe use this setup for the Peddars Way, from just outside Thetford, Nethershall Heath, across Norfolk, heading up to Holme next to the sea, where it meets the North Norfolk Coast Path. About 50 miles, I think, something like that. So be a really nice light sort of weight to carry, you know, and if it's in summer it should do the trick. So anyway, once again, you'll see me in the morning. Well, good morning, campers. It's a really nice Sunday morning. It's about 7:15. Sort of not long been up. It's not a cloud in the sky. I mean, it's actually quite warm already. So here I was last night. Green Alpkit Hunka Bivvy bag. Kept me warm, dry. I mean, there was no sort of like dew or damp on the outside of it when I woke up. So and no condensation build up either, because I had my head out. I had my head out of it most of the night. Probably a good thing I had that beanie hat with me just in case, you know, it did turn cold. But yeah, actually had a pretty good night's sleep. You know, wasn't too cold, wasn't too warm either, just right. So yeah, that was good. Just got breakfast there. I got some protein porridge and a hot chocolate and a cereal bar. It's a bit stove, still going. Rubbish I'll get rid of. I've pretty much nearly done most of my cooking water. I've just got some of my flavoured water left, and I've put an Alka-Seltzer in that. So I'll probably go for a little walk after as well. Sea to Summit silk sleeping bag liner in the middle there. So the stuff so that will come in. Sleep socks. Bag for the sleeping bag, which I'm about to pack away in there. Got my orange 3/4 length mat, which I'm not too happy with. It's deflated itself in the night, and this is with the valve closed. It's deflating itself. I've checked for punctures, no punctures. I just think the valve's gone. And then when you compress it, get rid of all the air out of it, and you put it in your rucksack, it then inflates itself. So you open your pack out and it's like filled up the whole pack. You know, I think it's time to invest in something good quality. I mean, all it was a high gear one from Go Outdoors, and it's about 25 quid. You know, considering you can get some that are nearly 100 quid or something ridiculous. Maybe it's just time just to sort of bite the bullet and splash out and get something that's gonna actually last. Got Old Faithful tearing over laser 20 pack. So what I did was anything I wasn't using I put in this, and then I put my shoes and this inside a black bag, tied that up and had it under the head of the bivvy, under my head last night, and my inflatable pillow as well, so very comfy. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it really. I keep thinking there's more stuff to go through, but there really isn't. You know, there's just a few little odds and ends like cooking stuff, and got some stuff left over. The rest of the cooking stuff, lights, so just a Petzl Ticker 2 head torch and a little mini flashlight. I find that's all I really need for lights. especially when you're like your wild camping, your bivvy bag in as well. So that's all you really need. Yeah, just leftover food. I just got like a mug shot, cup of soup, another Alka-Seltzer, spare spork. Yeah, hygiene. I'm not going to open it up now. I've got a mini roller toilet roll, those little sort of mini dropper bottles of hand sanitizer, and a multi-purpose sort of outdoor soap, some spare batteries, small first aid kit. First aid for me, yeah, it's like pills, you know, paracetamol, ibuprofen, allergy medicines, plasters, some sun cream, sachets, and like a blister kit. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's probably a couple of little bits in there, but just literally just the basics really. There's a small waterproof notepad and a pen in there. I think there's a little repair kit as well, some like sort of patches, cable ties, super glue, that sort of stuff. That's about it really. I probably should do another video on that. Beanie hat, collapsible bowl. It's only cost me like £6. Yeah, it's Life Venture, yeah. And really useful that. Yeah, takes up like no space or weight. It's the titanium windshield. Titanium mugs there with hot chocolate in it. Just like my cook pot as well. I do want to try and get another, what do you call it? A bigger titanium pot, like to cook in and eat and drink out of, because so it's only 450ml that, so you can't really fit a lot in it. You know, you can't like boil water for a meal and then have enough for like a hot drink after. So it's stuck to that. So I've only got, I haven't got a lot in there, but that's not a problem. I mean, it's not like it's freezing, you know, just a, you know, really warm, so I'm not really too fussed about not having a big hot drink. I think that's about it. Oh, another Life Venture towel. Yeah, I mean that's about it really. Yeah. There's hardly any gear to go through with this sort of setup. It's really nice, and it's actually been fun, this one. But they're always fun, but like this one's been really good because it's just felt so simplistic and easy to set up, easy to pack away, surprisingly comfy, surprisingly warm, and it's just been, I don't know, sort of, you're sort of stripping things back to basics. Like I just laid out under the stars, and well, it was cloudy actually, but over romanticising there. Yeah, I just sort of well, looked up at the sky really, stuck on an audio book on my iPod or a bit of music, just sat there, sort of had a little candle, and at one point a little fire going. That was it, and it's just really nice. So I'm going to be heading back that way, and yeah, I'm really tempted to go out tonight, and instead of taking the bivvy bag, take my Ridge Raider bivvy. So you've got a little bit more headroom, you can actually get in that sort of thing, and you know, sort of stay in it sort of thing. That's yeah, so that'd be quite good. Once again, I'm not going to have to pack a hell of a lot with that. Take, you know, tear an overpack again, and yeah, I think I'll do that. I think I spend more time here than I actually do in my own house. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, so yes, I'm gonna get eating, get drinking, get this quickly packed up, shouldn't take too long. That's definitely one of the benefits of bivvy bag camping. Like, I've just got to pack away, you know, like just the sleeping stuff, and that's pretty much it, really. So it shouldn't take me too long. So I'm looking to sort of try and get back to mine for about 8 o'clock. Maybe grab a couple of hours sleep, wake up. Not that I'm saying I didn't get a good night's sleep, but I always like to have a little bit more sleep when I get home. Yeah, grab a couple of hours sleep, get up, get something to eat, and get off to work. Oh, that is about it. So I'll be seeing you, or you'll be seeing me soon. Ta-ta.